So, we're reading in the Tara manual about the soak offering. And it's quite amazing because Rinpoche wrote this text, this concise text, with the help of Khadro. And it's so short, that soak offering, but it still has everything in it. So Khadro takes us through the steps here. So the first part of the soak talks about the inner, the outer, the inner, and the secret soak offering. And then the second part, the second line of the soak says, Aryatara, starts with Aryatara, and constitutes the invitation of the guests who are to be the recipients of the soak offering and the offering itself. The noble red Tara, in whom the three jewels reunite, and her retinue of the entire assembly of the three roots are invited to the space in front of oneself and requested to remain in order to receive the offerings. The sacred bond with the deities is fulfilled by their delight in the consecrated offerings. The two accumulations of merit and wisdom are perfected, and prayers are made for the bestowal of the sublime city of enlightenment and such ordinary cities as flying, passing through solid substances, and clairvoyance. Following this first stage of the soak offering, the second stage, which begins with the words, before you, again delights the deities. The second offering is a means of confessing and atoning for the effects of harmful actions. The 10 non-virtues in general, and especially infractions of the vows of individual ordination, bodhisattva vows, or samaya commitments for the holders of intrinsic awareness. In the third stage of the offering, which begins with the words, by liberation, all the obstacles that interfere with our path to liberation and our ultimate attainment of omniscience, all the rudras of grasping at self and object, are conceived of as non-dual. This offering is visualized as enemies and hindrances that are summoned. Then they are held, bound, and rendered unconscious by the force of the four immeasurable qualities of equanimity, compassion, love, and joy. Finally, the visualized forms of obstruction are liberated by the weapon of realization of emptiness and non-self. The results are symbolized by heaps of flesh, blood, and bones, which embody the poisonous emotions of ignorance, attachment, and anger, which are then offered to the lips and the mouths of all the deities of the three roots. Through this offering of liberation of the rudras of grasping at self and object, the mind stream is blessed with the unsurpassable city, the wisdom of the three secrets of enlightened form, speech, and mind. So that's a lot of information right there. Starting with the city of flying. It's really interesting when you study ancient cultures. Many of them have this idea that we human beings can fly. And it's so common in the Tibetan history, in the Tibetan texts, and Chinese history, and Chinese text, Indian, Southeast Asia, of beings being able to fly. One thing that I don't have any doubt in my mind at all about is the possibility of astral projection. That it's possible that in our mind we can travel and fly, and in our dreams we can travel and fly. On the physical realm, I've never seen anybody fly or any proof of anybody flying. But the way the old texts are written, it seems to say that even on the physical realm, it's possible to fly. So that would really be something. If anybody has that power in this day and age, they must be hiding it very well, because it would definitely be a hit on YouTube or TikTok.